I just had the most amazing one-to-one call with one of my Aligned students, and she inspired me to press record right now and share what I'm about to share with you. I was asking her to share with me more about her journey that brought her to here and anything that she'd really like me to support her with. And one of the things that came up for her was she said, I feel like lately in life I've been in this pattern where I make one step forwards and two steps back, and I'd really like to get out of that pattern. So then I asked her, can you share with me an example of something that's happened lately that's made you feel like, oh, this is another example of one step forwards, two steps back? And she shared a little story with me about a money related thing that had happened. She'd built up some savings, which she felt really good about. And then she remembered that she had some debts that she needed to pay. So then she used the savings to pay off those debts. And that was her example of one step forwards, two steps back. And I said to her, well, you know what? Just from the outside looking in, I don't see that as one step forwards, two step back. I could choose to see that as, hey, way to go. Congrats on building some savings and congrats on having the money to be able to clear those debts. And, and more money will always come. So there's no need for us to feel super sad or disappointed when that money in our savings then goes down and goes out to use it for important things in our life, because there is no loss, because more money is always available. More money can always come. More money is always coming. And because we know that, we can breathe it in and breathe it out with ease, rather than feeling like we have to hold on to it all and hold our breath, energetically speaking. And so the two of us were having this fantastic conversation, realizing that there's what happens and then there's what we make it mean, right? And going back to the story that she had regarding feeling like she's always taking one step forwards and two steps back, whatever the story might be, whatever your story might be, when that becomes a story, a mantra, a thing that we feel as a pattern in our life, our subconscious mind will obediently look for evidence to back that up and show us things that fit into that ideology, and even cause us to take neutral events that happen to us and see it as evidence that backs up our story. So what I mean by that is we could choose to look at her scenario of what happened as one step forward or two steps back, or we could see it as a big win. Everything that I'm experiencing is a step forwards. It's either more money, or it's clearing a debt, which is a step forward, or it's learning a lesson, which is a step forwards, or it's, if we're going through a challenging time, it's helping us to grow, it's helping us to become stronger, it's teaching our spirit and our soul a new experience, a new lesson, which is a step forwards. So what if we chose to look at everything as a step forwards, whether it's a step forwards on your plan, exactly how you envisage something, or even when things don't go to your plan, but there's a lesson, there's an opportunity to grow, there's something that you can grow from in that could be seen as just as much of a step forwards in life as taking something off your scripting letter or your vision board. And you see, what's really powerful about this is it's not just about, oh yeah, look at things positively, change your perspective because it's fun. When we let go of the old story that we're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, or it's one step forwards, two steps back, when we let go of that story, it can open us up to a positive spiral of so many good things, better things happening for us, because we're not predicting our future with a prophecy that this is how it always is for us. So if you are telling yourself a story about this is how it always is for me, and even if you feel like I've got loads of evidence to prove myself right, if I wanted to argue that this is how my life works, I invite you to let that mantra go, to let that story go about how life always works for you. If you don't like the story, if you don't want your life to continue to repeat itself in a certain type of way according to how you see it, then I would recommend letting go of that story sharpish, ASAP, and replacing it with a new story, such as every step is a step forwards. I'm always taking steps forwards. I'm constantly advancing and leveling up in life with every life experience that I have. I really want to appreciate the amazing woman who inspired me to create this video. It was such a pleasure speaking with her. So great to have this discussion. It really inspired me and helped me to feel even clearer on this, to be able to share it with all of you. So isn't it also amazing that one person's experience and conversation can then go ahead and help potentially thousands of other people as well? That's the magic of sharing, and that's the part that lights me up so much about sharing these videos and doing the work that I do. We're all learning and growing from each other and healing together and leveling up in life and shifting our mindsets to create an even more enjoyable experience of our reality. So if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring my bell so that you never miss another video. Till next time, bye.